Fat Joe. A hip-hop legend with a career spanning more than 30 years. He's given us hits, collaborations, and unforgettable moments, from Lean Back to the BET Awards stage. But now, he's in the headlines for something far more serious. A $20 million lawsuit has just been filed against him, one filled with allegations so shocking, they're sending waves through the entire entertainment industry. The lawsuit comes from someone who used to be by his side, Terrance T.A. Dixon, a former hype man who says he worked with Fat Joe for 16 years. And what he's claiming is deeply disturbing. According to Dixon, his time with Fat Joe wasn't all fame and music. He says he endured psychological control, financial manipulation, and something even darker. Dixon claims that during those 16 years, he was forced to perform more than 4,000 sexual acts, sometimes in front of Fat Joe or people in his inner circle. Yes, 4,000. As if that wasn't already hard to believe, it gets worse. Dixon also accuses Fat Joe of having sexual relationships with minors, underage girls as young as 15 or 16 years old. The lawsuit alleges these girls, referred to as minor does, were compensated with cash, clothes, cell phones, trips, and even cosmetic surgery to keep them silent. These are civil accusations, not criminal charges, at least, not yet. But the level of detail and the seriousness of the claims are causing people to take a much closer look. Now, Fat Joe isn't staying silent. Through his attorney, Joe Tacopina, one of the most well-known defense lawyers in the country, he has issued a strong statement. He says the entire lawsuit is a disgusting and completely false extortion attempt. According to Joe's team, Dixon is simply a bitter ex-employee. Someone who was fired, tried to sue before, and is now coming back with another story, hoping to grab headlines and money. Fat Joe's legal response doesn't stop at words. He's filed a counter-lawsuit, accusing Dixon of defamation and attempted extortion. So now, it's a full-scale legal war, both sides claiming the other is lying. Waving hand, quick break before we dive deeper. If you're still watching, you're clearly hooked. So do me a solid, click the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a major update like this. I post stories like this every single day, and if you blink, you'll miss something big. Alright, back to it. The lawsuit was filed in the Southern District of New York, and Dixon is asking for a jury trial. He says he stayed quiet for over a decade, out of fear, out of loyalty, maybe even out of survival. But now, he says the truth has to come out. And that truth, according to him, is worth $20 million. Fat Joe, on the other hand, says this is all fiction. That Dixon is making it up to destroy his reputation and squeeze money out of a hip-hop icon. Now here's the real question, will this remain just a civil case? Or could it grow into something even more serious? When similar stories hit the public, from R. Kelly to Diddy, we saw civil cases quickly turn into criminal investigations. Police step in. More people come forward. And reputations are shattered. Right now, there's no indication that law enforcement is investigating, but that could change at any moment. This case is about more than money. It's about power, trust, fame, and how far people are willing to go to protect, or destroy, what they've built. As this story develops, we'll be watching every move. Who testifies? What evidence is revealed? And whether other voices might come forward, either in support or opposition. For now, it's a waiting game. One man says he was abused and used. The other says he's the one being attacked and lied about. The courts will have to decide who's telling the truth. But the public? They've already started forming opinions. So what do you think? Is Fat Joe being targeted in a massive extortion plot? Or is there truth behind the horrifying claims? Let me know what you think in the comments, I'm curious to hear both sides. And don't forget, I'm posting a new video every day to bring you stories just like this, raw, real, and unfiltered. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.